In an institution, it was like a little bit scary at first. You know, I was just turning 17, never been locked up ever a day in my life, so don't even know what's going on, what I'm getting myself into or anything like that.
The hardest part is being away from my family. Not being with them every single day is just wears you down.
Hi, my name is Nathaniel Tarver. I was in the institution for about 3 years, and I've been home for 2 years, almost 2 years.
My name is Gareth. I did 2.5, 3 years at Cuyahoga Juvenile Detention Center. When I was in the detention center, it was a very hard experience at first, just because I didn't know what to expect. It is very difficult to make friends because, like, you don't trust a lot of people in there. You don't know anybody.
The thing that Youth for Christ has brought to Cuyahoga Hills, they bring an element of hope to the kids. And I think in this day and age, in this business, bringing hope to kids is so important. The kids start to see compassion that others have for them, and they start paying that compassion forward. And you see a change in how they treat each other, how they treat our staff, how they treat the volunteers, but even more importantly, how they begin to change how they treat their family.
Honestly, I didn't even want friends. My main goal was to get home.
My life before I met Jesus, I was a very bad kid. I would smoke weed, drink, just really not have any care in the world for anybody but myself.
When I first met Captain Peg, a friend of mine had introduced me to them. Basically told me they had services on Wednesdays to come down and they would have food. So that was the main thing, to get down and get to the food.
Cap is phenomenal as far as his ability to relate to the kids, talk to the kids. We're just very pleased here at Cuyahoga Hills to have them as a part of our team and just excited about what the future holds for our relationship.
Cap and Peggy have definitely changed my life from the minute that I saw them.
Well, what makes them unique here at this facility is really the commitment to the youth. There is no doubt in my mind that they care.
At first, when I was going to church there, I didn't really like it because I was like nervous for what people would say about me. And once I actually started going to church like every Wednesday, then I started to realize, like, when I started going there for the real thing, I'm like, I gave my life to Christ in DYS.
When I met Cap, he was basically explaining to me his story of what he went through, and we basically had the same kind of struggle. He was just telling me how he came to Christ and how God had made things better for him in his life, you know? So I'm thinking, like, I ain't got nothing to lose.
When I would see Cap and Peggy walk down the hall, my face would light up because I could see that they love everybody, no matter who they are or what they did, or they just love everybody for who they actually are.
Me and Cap first got the time to sit down. He was just basically explaining to me about Jesus, about just more information about the Bible that I didn't know. You know, I had a lot of questions at the time. So after the service was over, I went back to my room, you know, thought about it some more, then came back the next Wednesday, the following Wednesday.
Since I got out, I started actually paying attention to people more and, like, showing people that I actually care about them.
This time I wasn't there just for the food. I actually was there to hear the word. Now I'm at the point where it's either I'm going to walk with faith or I'm going to just continue the path I'm on. And the path I'm on led me here, so I had no other choice but to walk with faith.
Was the most phenomenal thing I see, and they're consistent. They're always asking questions, especially Peggy. She's always throwing questions at me of what can she do, how would this work to make things better for the program to be more effective in our facility.
About 7 months ago, I got shot in my spine, paralyzed from the waist down. The big help is the Lord. Like, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing today without the Lord. Having Cap and Peggy in the institution was a big help. Dealing with Cap and Peggy, like, they really, really do care. Like, while I was in the institution, they was on me. I even came home, and I live an hour away, and they still on me. Like, while I was in the hospital, they came to visit. They done came to my home a couple times. Like, that's true love. That's real love right there.
All the volunteers that would come for church just became my second family. I can honestly say that if you guys keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna change a lot more lives.